Okay, so today I'm going to give you an overview of the Avada theme for beginners, just so you have a lay of the land, you kind of know how everything's set up, and maybe if you're looking at using Avada, this will help you determine if it has the functionality that you're looking for. So we have this website, Missoula Lawn Services, that's set up on the Avada theme, and there's a ton of functionality. You can make pages look pretty much any way you want. You have full customizability of the header section, the footer section, and pretty much everything. So let's start by looking at the homepage back end. So first we have the slider, which is this slider section right here. And it integrates with all the main sliders. So there's actually a built-in Avada slider, which tends to be the fastest, but you can use Revolution slider. There's a whole bunch of different options there. And it uses this back-end builder that puts things in a way that you can actually tell what's going on without having a bunch of coding knowledge. So like this title tag here, this first header, is just a text block with text in it, and then you can format it to be an H1 or H2 or whatever you want there. And then there's even image. There's options for images. You can see we have a drop shadow set up on this. So it's got a nice little shadow on the side that makes the image pop off the page a bit. So tons of functionality with the builder here in the back end. You can set up buttons, separators, different columns. So if you want to make a 4-column section like we have here, you can do that quite easily. And even using images in the background. So you can see we have this background image set here for this section. So the backend builder is really nice and easy and simple to use. And then there's also even a front end editor. So if you click live edit, or edit live I should say, then it's actually going to allow you to edit this page right from the front end where you're looking at the page. So now you can see that there's some different options up here, and I mean it's as easy as clicking. You can delete content, add content in, change the headlines. Just kind of a point and click editor. You can move sections around, so if you want to say we want to move this whole section over, we can do that. Move it back. So it's really simple to work on the site using the front end builder. And then when you're done, you can just click save and exit. And we're just going to leave without saving any of those changes for now. So those are the two ways to edit pages. And between the two, it's pretty easy to build and customize pages. And then from there, you also have this global settings area. So under Avada in the back end, you'll see options, and under options, you can see there's just tons of stuff you can edit and change. So if you want to change like the footer, you can change the copyright in the footer here. You can change the footer styling. So you can change the font size, the font family, the color of the font. Basically anything and everything that you want to edit, you can edit from back here. You can add in your logo. There's a ton, too much to go through in one video, to be honest. But the other really cool thing that Avada offers is pre-built templates. So say you're wanting to start a winery and you like this template that they have. You can actually import this entire template and use it to build your website. And you can see there's quite a lot going on here. So you would basically save yourself a bunch of time from having to build all of this from scratch. Now, the one thing you have to be careful with these templates is you will not have copyright licenses for all of the images. So like this image, it's kind of baked into the format of this page. But just know that you'll need to switch this out with your own image in order to not risk getting a copyright lawsuit sent to you, which those can get expensive, so you don't want to mess around with those. But the overall layout you can keep and then just replace with your own images. You can even update the colors and everything, like I was showing you here from the back end, where you can change all of the colors and everything. So in general, this is like, I like to call it the Swiss Army knife of WordPress themes, because it allows you to make the pages of your website look however you want. You can make the header look however you want. I mean, you just look at some of these different previews, and they all look completely different. You'd not even know that they're using the same theme. So there's just tons of flexibility and optimization or customization that can be done. And it tends to work quite well for SEO if you're looking to optimize your site. So I hope that was helpful as just a general overview of the Avada theme for beginners who are just trying to jump into things. If there's anything about the Avada theme or anything we covered today that you have questions about, don't hesitate to reach out. You can just drop your question down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to get to them there. And until next time, take care.